DW, she's the biggest, she's the baddest, and she's the boldest, and she is the fastest. Reach up there and pull those belts tight one more time.
Thank you there, crew chief. Appreciate it very much. I'm setting on ready. I'm sort of jacked up for this thing. I'm ready to go. Hold this field down as I come down here to get the green. Waiting on the flagman. Green flag in the air. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing Talladega style, boys.
It didn't just drive into the lead. Kevin Harvick shoved him there.
Jamie McMurray in that one car talked to him there under the pace laps. He did not come up to speed.
Don't get too concerned just yet. Might be falling to the rear on purpose.
Who will lead the first lap? Remember, the start-finish line is not in the middle of the tri-oval. Here, it's all the way down past the exit of pit road. KB, Kyle Busch with an assist from Jeff Burton, leads lap 1.
They're going to jump right down in front of Matt Kenseth in that 17 car, as well as Kevin Harvick in the 29. In fact, the front 6 nose to tail at the bottom of the track.
And automatically, as soon as that green flag came out, you know what you're looking for? Somebody to work with. Somebody to love.
We believe that both the Earnhardt Ganassi cars, Jamie McMurray and Juan Pablo Montoya, dropped toward the back on the initial start.
It just wouldn't surprise me, Mike. It wouldn't surprise me to see several guys do that because of that. What we talked about early on, this wad of cars right here, don't want anything to go wrong early in the race.
Teammates on the high side, the orange car Logano, Denny Hamlin pushing him all the way up to 6th place from mid-pack.
And I mean, when you look at this wad of cars, yeah, this racetrack is wide enough for about 5 wide, but all it takes is one of those guys, one of those drivers to bobble a little bit, and that's what causes the big one.
Here's the phenomenon that we see at Talladega that we haven't seen for, I don't know, ever up to the last couple of years. Look at those 2 cars on the outside.
The 2-car tango, 2 cars working together can be faster than the entire pack.
Just look at right there. Joey Logano, the 20, 190 miles an hour, where the pack was running in the mid to high 180s.
And you'll see that'll happen all day long. Remember in the pre-race show we talked about timing. You want to figure out when to get that 2-car thing going more for the end of the race. You're working on it from the beginning.
Here they come from out of the middle. Kenseth with Harvick, and now Kenseth alone can't get all the way to the lead because of Logano and Hamlin. 33 cars in this lead pack.
And that 2-car thing, Mike, took a lot of guys by surprise a year or so ago. Now they know it works. Now they anticipate it. Now they try to get involved in that. You see what happens when they break up.
Yeah, Denny Hamlin backed all the way into Dale Jr. just because the 2 outside and inside lines converge, close up on them. The middle lane, nowhere to go.
You get caught in the sucker hole, that middle hole there where you see Logano in the 20 car. You can make a little progress there, but boy, it's treacherous.
Now these 2 cars coming to the start-finish line now, Matt Kenseth in the 17, Harvick in the 29, they've been locked together since the drop of the green flag.
5 cars out of the middle trying to break away with 1 on the bottom. And they just cannot get away from this pack unless they are 2 by 2. That 2-car tango out front, we're going to see a lot of that today.
Let's find out and see what's happening with the 1 and the 42 down there in the pits. What do you guys know?
DW heard Jamie Mack say early on that he was going to try to play it conservative, and that's a strategy that Kevin Mannion told me earlier this morning. They're going to play it conservative for the first half, and it's great that they have a good company teammate, as in the 42 of Juan Pablo. They were going to try to work together.
The bad thing is they're a quarter of a lap or more behind in 42nd spot. Harvick looking for the lead. He wants to lead a lap, and he will.
Well, those two guys had enough lead. They could swap and let each other lead another lap. But back to McMurray and Montoya, what I don't like, the leaders are running 48 80s and 90s. Montoya and McMurray, 51 50s.
Yeah, that grouping up like that only works when you have the draft of the big pack. Once you fall the back, your 3 or 4 cars just can't keep up with the draft of that big pack.
Junior and Hamlin.
Here we go.
Logano and toot, train's coming through.
Coming through, boys. And the reason this will work, folks, is because, see, they're in the corners. They can, with this car, front and rear bumper lines up so well, you can push a guy all the way around the racetrack, and that's why it works.
And the reason it doesn't work with 3 cars is if the third car pushes the second car out of shape, the first car could go for a ride.
Yeah, and the other thing is you can only do that for a couple of laps, Mike, because the guy pushing will get his engine will get too hot. They got to swap.
But Hamlin in the 11 pushed the 88 up there before they got to the start-finish line. He ducked out, took the lead from Dale Jr. in the 88.
Now which lane's going to go? Earnhardt's got a firm lock onto Hamlin's bumper. And from the outside, here comes Tony Stewart, and he's got help.
See, even Larry, even this early in the race, you're already saying, I'm sure Dale Jr. is saying to Hamlin, oh, so that's the way you're going to play the game.
Make a note of that.
Yes. Let me write that down.
Yeah, that's the 19 car of Elliott Sadler that's pushing Tony Stewart in the 14 on the high side.
Elliott Sadler went from 27th to 5th in 1 lap.
It's all about getting in the right line and making the right move, and you can do that very easily.
And I'm going to tell you what, there's a car in the high side, that 34 car of Travis Quapple. He started back in the 34th position. He's up there in the 8th position on the high side.
Quapple in yellow and blue, 4th in line on the outside.
I wonder if these guys know that there's going to be a yellow flag at 20 laps. They're not racing like there's going to be one.
All right, Hamlin led the first lap. Here comes Stewart and Sadler. The S&S boys teamed up here.
Well, the thing, we talk about lead changes. Unfortunately, the way it's monitored is at the start-finish line only. There's no telling how many lead changes we have around the entire racetrack.
And my favorite word for restrictor plate racing, particularly here at Talladega, is co-opetition. That's a Ford pushing a Chevrolet. Why? Because look where they are.
Because he can. 8 laps complete. Tony Stewart, Elliott Sadler have shot out in front of the field. You're watching NASCAR on Fox.
NASCAR Sprint Cup Racing on Fox is sponsored by Sprint, proud sponsor of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, by Napa Know-How, and by the all-new 2011 Super Duty Built Ford Tough.
11 laps complete. When we went to break, it was Tony Stewart, Elliott Sadler, Paul Menard. Now it's David Reagan, Mark Martin, Matt Kenseth, and Regan Smith from 31st position. Now taking over 3rd on the outside of Mark Martin in that black number 78.
Well, all I know is Steve Burns made a note of it in the pre-race. Over 100,000 people here. We're 12 laps into it. They have not sat down yet.
Don't need no dadgum seat.
Just standing room.
Need a box to stand on so you can see over the guy in front of you. And I'll tell you right now, Mike, I'm already into the quick.
been biting your nails, huh?
we haven't gone very far.
From Syracuse, New York. Rookie of the year and losing the lead right now to Kurt Busch, who comes by on the outside. Slips up ahead of Smith for the lead. Keselowski in the 12 on the bottom. Hamlin on the outside. They fan out 4 wide in the tri-oval. Busch leads this lap.
And the tri-oval, I know it looks real simple and gradual and all that. That's a tough part of the racetrack. Hanging on to a race car in the middle, 3 wide.
Now in 7 laps, we'll have the competition caution. This is what happens when Saturday gets washed out and there is no practice. NASCAR will throw a predetermined yellow flag so that the teams can check tire wear and everything else. We can all catch our breath.
And we don't anticipate any tire issues here, even with a green racetrack without rubber, but that's being consistent when we lose Saturday's practice.
Watch the 48 right behind the 5 of Mark Martin. That is Jimmy Johnson, your point leader and champion. Got a little beat around a little bit from Jeff Burton there.
Yeah, he was caught in the middle. Now he has dropped all the way back to the 14th position. But I think everyone that's dropped back knows that in about 6 laps we'll have that caution regardless of where they're running.
Riding with Jimmy, Joey Logano, last year's Rookie of the Year from Middletown, Connecticut, 19 years old. Did a great thing this morning. a group was riding along in a golf cart. Here was Joey on his cart coming the other way. He saw a 4-year-old girl on that cart wearing a Joey Logano shirt. He stopped his cart in front of them, made them stop.